Hello there, it's Debbie Debickus here and welcome. Today's consultation is going to be on the topic of loss and grief. Now, when we think of loss and grief, quite a few of us think of death. In my world, as a clinical hypnotherapist, loss and grief comes in many ways. And I'll give you an example of that. Recently, I was working with a client, we'll call her Betty. And Betty came in to see me and she was very depressed, very down. And I said, how can I help you? She goes, I just feel lost. And I said, okay, let's speak further about that. She said, my children have all got jobs. The last ones went off to college. My husband's retired. He's golfing quite a lot. But I just feel a loss. I don't know who I am. My identity is kind of gone. Now I'd work with Betty and she was suffering from grieving and loss. But it was now her time to live her life for Betty. And she struggled with that because she had been a mum, a wife, a caretaker, a charity leader, a cook, a chauffeur. She'd worn many hats. And that's an example of her feeling that she had lost and she had to grieve of what's past her and open her up to a new her, a new identity. It's now about Betty. Yes, she can wear a mum hat and she can wear a wife hat. This was about finding what Betty was all about. Take care of Betty. Hobbies for Betty. Do things for her. But she in fact came to see me because she really felt a sense of loss and grief and grieving. That the years had gone by and she was at a loss within her life now. You may also suffer grief and loss when something's coming to an end. A moving house, a moving job, a moving career, a divorce. Even the excitement of being a mum, a parent for the first time is so wonderful. But clients that come to me and say, but I'm a mum now, I don't know that fun me anymore. What happened to her? And to a certain extent, they have a sense of loss of the life before they became a parent. So hopefully you get the picture that loss and grief are feelings. It's feelings you have inside. And they can hurt. They can be sadness. They can be uncomfortable. We work together to make them joy. To make them joy that is a transition in you. And we're all born to go from pain to pleasure to joy. And I work with my clients to say, have you really lost anything? What's happened in the past is the past. In relationships, when people end and the clients that come and say, I'm grieving my boyfriend, I'm grieving my wife, it's come to an end. And I say, no. Where is the loss? You can't lose something in the past. It's happened. The memory's there. You've maybe lost of the hope what could have been, but has it happened yet? So have you really lost anything? No. You've got memories of what was that you can think of. And you can change in the now with excitement at new beginnings. So I like to look on anyone coming to me that's suffering from loss and grief and want to talk about it and have the open space to just be, to find themselves. That's what I do. But again, it's about death. I've worked with many clients over the years that their partners, they've lost them through accidents, through ill health, and some through suicide. And there's blame there, there's guilt, there's regrets. We work through them. But I believe that everyone is programmed to feel how they're going to feel before something happens. And as an example of that, I'll give you 3 situations. There could be 3 couples that are all divorcing. One couple might act totally different from the other couple, and likewise the other couple. I may see the 3 wives. One might be celebrating. Thank goodness it's time for me. I'm so glad that's over with. Another person might be feeling the hurt, rejection, abandonment. What did I do wrong? Was I not enough? The other one might be, let's just come to a compromise here and communicate that what we had worked, but we're different people now, we're in a different time in our lives and it's worked no longer. 3 divorces, 3 different ways and how people view them. If you would like some guidance and to work with me and to have the open space to be comfortable, safe and free to just speak, connect, let go and move on, please give me a call. My number is on the website, 813-992-3330, or you can email me at debbie.dubicas@gmail.com. Thank you.